EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Look him up on a second down and 8. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he'll have the Dolphins first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Here's Mills. That's taken in by Achane.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
In motion comes Thomas. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Bears are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Garenda. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Moore going in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. On the bootleg, it's Williams. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run with Garenda. And he'll get about 5. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
On 1st down, here's Garenda.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's into the end zone. D.J. Moore. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
2nd down and 3. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
start on the ground. It's Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Throwing is Mills. That's caught by 4. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Third down, 3 to go. Mills now. Now a shot here, deep middle. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Moore going in motion. They'll give it to Garendo. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They're sending Mason in motion. They'll run. Here's Garendo. Oh, yeah. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. That one on target to Moore. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. They're called in at the 2. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touch.
Good blocking, and he's in. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Mills to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw. Mills. And he finds Tyreek. First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. To throw is Mills. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. Checking it down, this one is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now Mills. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
He'll check this down to the running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now, faking the give. It is brought in the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Williams. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Uh-oh. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Santos's kick is good. So we hit halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. The blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Here comes Garenda. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half. but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Williams. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's Mills. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
In motion comes Thomas. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here's a give to Achane. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Garendo. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. A play fake. Now Williams. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force fourth down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Bears. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10. Back to throw, Mills. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Mills. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Mills now. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. Hill brought in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Mills. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards. Mills to throw. That's to Waddle again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
They'll go again with Garendo. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Boom! And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now Mills. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's taken in by Achane. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw again. That is caught side of the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for two, you just got to catch the ball.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Bears first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown. So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
On third down, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here comes a return from the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Mills. This pass is caught by Thomas. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back to throw. Going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Back to the air one more time. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And third down coming up.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Now, faking the give. He's going to look downfield once again. Bears will take over at their own 15.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On the handoff, it's Garenda. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their